Before starting the refuel-defuel procedure, some safety precautions have to be taken, such as safety barriers and no smoking warning notices, especially if a fuel tanker is used. Make sure that the firefighting equipment is available. The landing gear chocks should not touch their tires, but the parking brake must be on. The weight of the fuel can suddenly compress the landing gear and lower the aircraft. Make sure there is no equipment below the aircraft which can cause damage. All electrical equipment you use must not cause sparks, and a water contamination check on a fuel sample must be performed. For refueling at the terminal, a ground pumping unit is used. The ground pumping unit is positioned under the wing below the refuel-defuel coupling access panel. The ground cable is connected to the aircraft on the landing gear. The platform is lifted up to the refuel-defuel station. 1, 2, 3 or 4 refuel hoses can be connected to perform an automatic pressure refuel. We are going to use 2 on the left-hand wing. The panel is opened. The 2 refuel-defuel coupling caps removed. The 2 fuel supply hoses are connected. The caution placard indicates, "Do not let the refuel pressure get to more than 50 psi or 3.5 bars." As we are at the terminal, the refueling pump unit is connected to the ground installation. Under the fuselage fairing, open the door of the refuel-defuel control panel 990VU. If external electrical power or APU electrical power is not available, it is also possible to use the aircraft batteries. First of all, a test is to be performed. Lift the guard, then push and hold the high-level test switch. Check that the high-level and overflow lights change state. Cockpit and end lights come on the FQI indicator. The fuel quantity, pre-selected, and actual displays show all 8s. When the test switch is released after a few seconds, all lights and quantity displays return to their initial condition. With the load switch, increase the pre-selected quantity up to the necessary fuel load. Adjust it. 74 tons are selected. Make certain that all refuel-defuel valve switches are in the norm position and guarded. Set the mode selector switch to the refuel position. The pump on the ground pumping unit can be started. Monitor that the fuel quantity indication increases. All tanks that are to receive fuel are filled simultaneously. The actual indication increases together with the tank quantities. Note, as the refueling is performed only from the left-hand side couplings, the left-hand fuel tanks will be filled before the right-hand ones. When a tank is full, its high-level light comes on. Here, the left outer tank. Its inlet valve closes. The right outer tank is also full. As the pre-selected quantity is 74 tons, no fuel is sent to the center tank, but there is some fuel in the trim tank. The inner tanks continue to fill. The Fuel Control and Monitoring Computer, FCMC, controls the distribution of the fuel in the different tanks. The left inner tank is full. The left inner tank blue high-level light is on. Now, both wing tanks are full. The refueling automatically stops as the end light comes on, steady. Actual and pre-selected displays agree and are stable with a 200 kilograms tolerance. Stop the pump on the ground pumping unit. On the Refuel-Defuel control panel, set the mode selector switch to off. All switches being in the normal and guarded position, the panel door is closed. Disconnect the fuel supply hoses from the aircraft refuel-defuel couplings and reinstall the coupling caps. Close the access panel. Remove the platform. Disconnect the ground bonding cables. If not needed, de-energize the aircraft electrical circuits. Put the chocks back in their original position. The automatic refuel operation is finished. Verify that the area is clean and clear of any equipment. When servicing and passenger loading is completed, the A340 is ready for departure.